Guys, it is Black Guy Screams, your favorite screamer on the internet. And I get this question every single day. Are you going to join a band? And the answer is no. And here's the reason. The simple answer is simplicity. See, if I join a band, I now have 4 other people that I need to worry about, that we need to coexist with and create and collab, and who's off on what day, and all these things have to come into perfect place for us to do our thing, which is music. Compared to me right now, I do this every day in my house alone. Of course, I do have producers that make my beats, but I just literally scroll through their site and buy it, and that's it. But I don't need to worry about anyone else's opinion or decision. I don't need to ask anyone for anything. I just do whatever I want, and that's why I love it. That's why I don't think having a band, for me, for heavy metal, especially in 2025, I don't think it matters that much. Especially when you look at these bands that are like me, where it is one person who is the main focal point. And I don't mean that in an ego way. I just mean that because that's the way it is. This is my sole project. If you look at Marilyn Manson, when you go see Manson tour live, who are you watching 98% of the time on stage? You're watching Marilyn Manson. When you go see Falling in Reverse, even if Falling in Reverse is obviously they're an equal split band, but there's one person who that band is 100% not going to exist without, that you watch on stage every time they take stage. Ronnie Radke. You're watching that guy 98% of the time, and you're watching the pyro and the flames and all the smoke and the fun stuff in the background while they're doing that. I do think that's probably going to be the better option for me, is to be in that realm as well too. And like I said, once again, it's not an ego thing. It's just because that is how I am. I am one sole creator. So that's the main reason why. And then also, I keep telling you guys how I want to go on tour before the year 2025 is over. I will do that as an opener. Like I said, I only want to do like 10 minute opening sets, nothing too crazy. But the easy thing about it is that it's just me. I don't have to worry about asking, hey, bandmates, can you get off these 4 days in a row so we can go on tour? I don't have to worry about none of that. I can show up to a venue with my laptop and my audio interface and my microphone and some cables and do my thing. The only thing that's going to be hard for me, that you guys will probably agree on, can I match the level of a full band with just one person? And that's something that we don't have an answer to. We're just going to have to find out. I'm pretty sure I can. I'm pretty sure I definitely can. Especially in the future, I have a huge vision for where I want this project to go. A huge vision. It's just I'm not capable of doing that financially currently. But, like I said, I do think I can uphold myself to the standard of a full live band. So it should be really cool. I appreciate you guys also just bearing with me and watching the whole process and trusting me. Because it is weird. I'm a dude in his kitchen that just screams every day and is trying to go on tour. I mean, it's really weird, and it's just like, how are you going to do that? And like I said, nobody knows. Like, I don't even know. I'm just trying to make it happen. So that's the thing. Am I going to join a band? No. Would I like to join a band in the future? I doubt it. I really doubt it. It would have to be like the perfect ideal situation for me, but I don't think so. And then another thing too, my YouTube channel is doing so good on its own. The YouTube and the TikTok and all that stuff, the social media stuff, it's doing so great with just me, right? I do think maybe if I had a team of people to help create and do stuff, it could maybe help, but it's still not a band. I mean like an actual team, like logistic team, a manager, stuff like that. Like I feel like that could help, but other bandmates with other egos getting into the mix and we're all trying to like butt heads to make songs and do all that stuff, I don't think it's going to happen. You know, especially at the rate that I do right now, guys. I post every single day, literally every day. Today is day 116 of me posting since I started this thing. Every day. I don't do that with a full band. So that's my answer. I rest my case. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you hate that, if you like that, you just let me know. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think. And I will see you guys in a couple hours with a new video, for a new short video with me screaming and all that stuff as always. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow with the same thing. Because that's what we do, baby. We post every single day. So later, y'all have a good one. See ya.